Welcome, adventurers. Welcome to another Grumtastic stream. I'm trying something different today. There's no music playing at all, and it's just actually the intro sound on the loading screen for Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, which will be continued today. And as you can gather, Matt didn't make it. He's working, so he's not going to be here today. He sent me the message about 3/4 of an hour ago. Well, about an hour ago, actually. About an hour ago now. So it is what it is. I think, actually, this intro isn't that good. I don't know. I found this thing called Streambeats website that does copyright-free music, but it's all of a type. So I've created the playlist for each type. I suppose I could just do it that way and then just have some kind of music playing to befit the kind of game that I'm going to be playing, maybe, or something, and just have it randomly play through. But yeah, it's a bit weird that I'm doing all the buttons for changing the volume, but there's no actual music playing. There will probably be some music at the end of the stream though, because I haven't stopped my stream deck from doing that. Anyway, we're going to be playing some of this. Let's click continue. Ooh. Let that load. My idea, I'm going to be a bit more vocal about it now, because kind of hit a bit of a roadblock. So my thought was to create an extension. Oh, that was quick. Create an extension of some kind, whereby when my Spotify starts playing a certain piece of music, it will send a pulse, whatever bit of information through to the stream deck, and the people on the other end will get a trigger that would then start playing that same track on their Spotify device, thereby me not having to broadcast it. I'll be listening to it but not broadcasting it, and then you'll be listening to the same one. It's fine on low scale, but Spotify has this thing whereby they throttle if it happens too much, and so it would only be any good for small streamers. And of course, as soon as some big streamer says, "Oh, that's a really good idea, I'll have that," boosh, that's it, it's gone. And loads of people will be going like, "It's not working, it's not connecting," and it's because you're being throttled, and lots of people won't be able to listen to the music at the same time, and there'll be delays. It did occur to me that maybe what I could do is, if I got a particular song playing, that it will pop up the link to it in the chat, and then you can just manually go in and click on it to start playing that track, and do it that way. Because you don't actually have to have a Spotify account. It can be just a web-based, or you can have the app. So it's a bit like Discord. Discord doesn't actually have to be a program that's running. It's web-based, and I was kind of thinking along the same kind of lines. Actually, there is a thing on Discord called Listen Along. So if you were in my Discord channel, while I'm streaming, or even if I'm not streaming and I'm listening to music, you can listen along to whatever it is I'm playing. I'm not playing, but what I'm listening to. So that's kind of cool. So maybe that's the way forward. You have to join my Discord channel to listen to the music. Maybe that's the solution. Anyway, we're going to play this. I'm trying to remember. I seem to recall we're doing the blades, aren't we? The blade thing. We've done the beach and thing. I've had a sneaky peek, not spoiler, but just a sneaky peek, just to have a look and see how far along in the storyline we are. And I would say we're about 2/3 of the way through ish. I mean, if you want to be exact, then you can go and figure it out yourself. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, so I need to do that. Don't do that. And then do that. Cool. I think we've done that one. And we've done the one around there. So we just have these other ones. You can see, actually, unfortunately, this last one that I just did, it was a bit. I found it a bit infuriating because every time I restarted, every time I died and restarted, I started in just that wrong place that you had to wait for the camera to pan round for me to be able to move. And if I tried to move too early, I ended up running the wrong way and then having to turn around and go back, and then I would die again. So if that hadn't been happening, I probably would have lasted a bit longer and not have, as you can see, the infection all the way up to my shoulder. And when it reaches my head, then I'm dead, apparently.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. Balder.
The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise.
Balder. Well,
He was
he's
fair
not
of
in Marvel.
feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
I love this. There's actually a loading screen that's actually loading the next area in. Oh! Okay, so we've got to go up there. So the white dude over there is telling us where we've got to go. I don't think we're anywhere near where we started, are we? Oh, well, there's the tree over there. Is that the same tree? Onwards. Let's crack on. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be playing on Saturday. I might continue this, depending on how far along we go. Let's do this a minute. Oh, I could hear some whispering. I was just thinking, what's that whispering noise?
It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there. Don't go too close. Don't go to the rocks. You don't know what will happen if you touch it. Be careful. It's got the mask is here to watch you fail, okay?
Oh, it's one of these ones that follows you wherever you go. That's right,
You want
that's
to
cool.
see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't.
I do want to see what the mask sees.
Where are we? What is this? It's the same.
Ha ha ha!
It's another
Ooh,
world.
it's over there.
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here.
So are we supposed to be?
Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like the way it feels. It's safe here.
Oh, hello. I can't move.
Calm here. It's light here. It's nice.
Should we do it again and see what that does? Okay, so it's toggling between the two. Okay, that's fine. I feel like that's the thing to do. So let's do that first, and then have a look around.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
The bridge is not broken. Ah, so this is the past.
Let's cross it.
Right, gotcha. Okay, so we got the past and future. Is the door open? I feel like it won't. Nope. Okay. Oh, we got the talkie thing. Why is she walking sideways?
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder.
Balder.
It begins with dark dreams.
Dark
Night
dreams.
after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure
Oh,
him,
too far away.
Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
I don't... What's going on with the running? It's like there are places we're not allowed to go to. She keeps walking sideways. Why is she walking sideways? It's really weird. Okay. Let's have a look at this thing then. I can see a shape. Right, we're going to find that shape somewhere. I feel like it might be... It's not the doors, is it? Is it one of the... No, they all angle down. Not the flags, is it? They're angling in the wrong direction. Oh, I wonder if it was the... Because it was a bit stormy, wasn't it? So I wonder if we go and have a look. Again, she's going to the right. That's really weird. Nothing going on there, is there? I feel like I should have gone down there and actually dropped the other side of the bridge. I haven't got anything in there, have we? Let's go back to the door a minute. The bridge is all broken. Oh, the bridge is all broken, so we can't go that way. Right, I see. My brain isn't connecting the dots because I never went down that way. Is it? So, do that. That's what she was talking about, the bridge. I thought she meant the bridge up there. Right, okay. So, we'll go down here. We'll go over here, and then we'll go over the other side, and we'll open up the... we'll drop the bridge on the other side. That makes sense, doesn't it? See, that kind of makes me think that maybe something up there. I don't know. Right. Right, now we'll go this way. And then we'll look in here. This bridge is now working, and we can get back up there. And all the doors are broken and everything on the side, so that means we can get around the back of them. Cool.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous.
I will go through the gate. You don't need to tell me to go through the gate,
It's unsafe.
because I'm going to go through it anyway. Oh, there's another one here.
Dillion, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through him before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. Slip away.
too many times.
You always let him disappear.
Dillian, there he is.
Quick.
So I'm kind of curious to know whether there's one like this on the other side. So I'm just going to go and have a look.
You squashed
Because I want to get a bit of an idea
The curse cannot
what's
be.
going on the other side. If we can get over there.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Can't get through
There's the
there.
thing she loves.
She destroys the thing she loves.
You broke it. You killed it.
You couldn't see the darkness within you.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything on this side. Okay,
Now
cool.
the darkness is swallowing you both.
Mm-hmm. I'm going like that to look at. It's not that, is it? Almost, kind of.
It's all your fault.
I don't think so, though.
It's all your fault.
You're cursed.
Okay, fine. We'll go and do the face mask thing. And on this side? No, you have to do it from this side.
Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here. She's in the world straight. Sad. In this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark one.
He might be in the dark world, but we've got to go to this one first.
The world once seemed so simple.
Oh, what was that?
Black and white. Darkness and light.
Dillian's in the tower.
Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into
hang
the
on.
unknown.
I'm not going to let go just yet.
Striking at him with sword and axe.
Damn.
But
I
he
didn't
comes to
realize-
no harm,
Oh,
whatever
hang on.
they do. The gods never cease to wonder
It's around
at this
here
great
somewhere.
marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
What does it feel like to be in love?
I'm kind of feeling like it's the the windows or something, but
Do you remember how he made you feel?
we go up here.
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
No, not in this world.
I'm not going up here in this world. Right, okay, so we're not
He's
getting
the
it there,
reason
are we?
she's alive at all.
I think I've just got a message. Hang on a minute. Oh, don't do that.
He saw that she was strong.
Ah. Oh, that was nice. Got a message from DH.
Dillian undoes the curse.
What does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
It's probably that. Oh. No. Maybe it's here. Maybe.
Dillian saved you from them.
Is it asking us to press that button again?
Dillion's in the tower.
He's there.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Right, so we've lost the thing now, so we need to be over here.
You owe your life to Dillion.
You owe everything to him.
This is weird. Are we seeing it anywhere?
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
It's probably going to be somewhere like not there.
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse.
He loved her so much.
Dillion undoes the curse.
That's the shape. What about around here?
So strong.
Oh, we can't go around there. Okay. Oh, we're out of the area now. I feel like it's something there. It's the way. Sometimes it's the gaps. I've seen it to be gaps, but I've just,
Could she trust him?
everything seems to be the opposite. Like I want to rotate it or something, but I can't rotate it. Oh, this is silly.
Remember Dillion?
What do you remember?
Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Oh, sometimes it's something on the floor. Oh, hang on.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
It's definitely close because it's going red. And then it goes lighter.
Do you even remember?
His love is guiding you.
It doesn't tell you which way you got to face, but it just sort of says.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair?
Do you remember the way he felt?
I think we're in the right spot.
He was the only one that didn't mind the
Oh,
He loved
there it is. It was the lights directly in front. You see, they got the white line going down, and then the two bits going up.
He's in the dark world.
Oh, that's awesome!
You're in the wrong
Look at
world.
that. So it was
The dark
that.
world.
without you.
Do you remember what love feels like?
Oh. Right. So that unlocks the door, doesn't it? That unlocks that door. But we've got to do that from the other side.
Dillion saved her.
So I assume that what will happen now is we've got to go back.
Owe everything to him.
But we can't go through there because it's locked. So we've got to go back to when it was all in disrepair, which is in the future.
She thought she had light within her.
She is pure
So
darkness.
can we do this now? Yeah. No. Okay, so I'm gonna go down there and activate that one down there.
Your
I'm getting it
curse
now.
has claimed Dillion.
Dillion. He didn't know. He was kind.
Actually, it doesn't matter which way we go, does it? So this should open the door. And then my guess is that we're going to have to go back again and go back into the future. Because the doors are going to be broken. And the doors will be chained shut, so we can't go through. There we go. So now we're going to go... I can't. Okay. I want to be able to just toggle running. That might be easier. Oh, hello. I don't know what it is with her, but she keeps like moving sideways. It's really weird. The camera seems to be drifting. It feels wrong somehow. I'll have to carry on this way. I feel like I'm looking to the left as she's running.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father.
Right, so now that we've opened the door up here,
Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured home.
this should mean that this door is broken. Oh,
There he is. Where are you taking him?
right, he's up there.
How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can.
I just gotta get this right.
Find the way.
Okay, let's unlocked it. Right, there's another one here, so we...
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there.
Huth. Oh, is it
Loki
Huth? I thought it was
asks why
Hoth.
he wasn't taking pollen.
Huth.
Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Huth.
You have no choice.
That's why they're not in Marvel then.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again.
And everyone likes Loki. Right. I feel like there's going to be a battle happening at some point. Okay, maybe not yet.
And kill the things that are most precious to you.
Oh, pressing F instead of E. Right, so we got arrow up
Years had passed since she left her father.
and fishhook.
Trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian.
Right, we'll do. I know we can
She
look
saw
at that,
things
and
no one else
it'll
could.
probably make everything look really nice and everything. But we'll go around and see what we can see without doing that first.
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. Zinbel and her past,
Aha.
and Dillian. A future.
Why didn't she listen to him?
Right.
Two realities.
So that shape
tearing
looks
at
very
us.
much like these things here. So we've got to somehow link the two together. Oh, there it is. There. Look. So it's going to be that. There's that. Oh, right there.
Everything gets broken in here.
You have no time for this. Speak love because he believed in you.
Cool. Right, I'm just going to go and see if we can open this door.
We've set you up, and now they're going to watch you.
Probably locked.
What if
Okay.
these trials mean nothing?
So this is the future, isn't it? So opening the doors like this isn't going to make a difference to later on. Ah, right, I see. So we can't get... So right, okay, yeah, makes sense. Oh, there's one of those. Let's do that.
Was it worth it?
Let's see what we got here. Well, let's do this one first.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel scared?
Dillian loves you.
Right, directly in front of us is the shape we want, but it's the opposite way round. So we want to be on the other side of that, or it's a reflection of some kind.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Right, let's go up here a minute.
Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Right, it's telling us that we can see it from here. Or is it saying that we can see it from around the corner, around here? No. I won't say it's that, but it is the opposite shape, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
I wonder if we can't do this one yet because we need to be able to get... We need that... We need to be outside... Oh, I see. Right, okay. I've got it. I've got it. That didn't work. Right, let's go down here and activate this face and see what that does.
Look what happens to the things you love.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief and she dies. She's put next to her husband and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Look at reflections.
She should have listened to her father. Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy him.
Right, hang on. I've had a thought.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Yeah.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Why? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except
We need to
for a
get
giantess
to that,
they
don't
found
we?
in the cave. Balder was
Oh,
never
I
my
see.
friend, she
Gotcha.
says. Let hell keep what she has.
That's why we opened the doors.
The Northmen say that the giantess
So we can get past
must have
this
been
area.
Loki in disguise.
Ooh. Right, let's go and let's trigger this one, shall we?
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Right, so now we should...
He didn't know. He was kind.
We can't go that way because it's all broken down, but we can go this way now. Cool. I'm liking this level so far because I haven't died, which is useful.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. You're cursed.
Right.
He was the only one who
Got that one.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing?
What if this is pointless? Well, that's a completely different show.
This world.
You keep seeing runes.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
I didn't know that Loki had 2 sons. That's not been mentioned
She remembers him.
in the Avengers. We still have one to do, though, don't we? Have we got one to do? We've still got the up arrow to do. Right, let's do this one.
Doesn't know who killed him.
That must be down here then, mustn't it? I've missed that arrow at some point. Over here, maybe? No. We haven't got Mr. Up arrow.
You had that loved him. You squashed it, strangled him.
Where would Up arrow be?
The curse cannot be.
Maybe it's down here.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys
Let's have a bit of a run round here. Oh, we came in here when it was like this. So maybe we should come down here when it's all nice and pretty. Oh, hello. Right, let's do that. Oh. Right. Where is it then? Oh, it's there. Surely it's there.
the smell of his neck.
Maybe we've got to move around here a bit more. Ah, there we go. There we go. Ka-ching!
They're all about wasting your time.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
What does she think she's doing? She's
Your affections.
They mean nothing.
So the question is, do we go across like this, or do we go across with the face? Let's try with the face. just see what it looks like. I don't think we can go this way because I got a feeling that it's going to be barred, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we have to go through this way. Okay. It was worth a try. Oh joy.
Dillian!
Okay.
Yes.
I hate doing
Dillian
these.
never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very good.
and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
You're going to fall. Careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua. Be quick.
Oh.
Be careful. Don't go down. Breathe.
It bodes ill, does it not?
No! No! Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Ah.
Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world? You, only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares.
A little bit of a transition there.
Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking them from the inside. You're disappearing.
Right,
One
we've
memory.
got some more to do.
Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have.
The memories of ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
They want to crush it.
I think they want your body. They want your soul.
They want your mind, and they're going to take it.
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
Nothing is yours anymore.
It's disappearing with your memories.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Oh. It seems to be cold.
I can't see.
Oh, if this is going to be a hearing thing, I have tinnitus.
Can you hear me? right here. Can't you see me?
So sometimes there's sounds I can't hear, so you might hear,
Breathe
but I
slowly.
won't.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. And there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
So pressing the focus gives you a clue of where you got to walk to. Just checking. There's no running in this game then.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet.
Just quickly scanning around, see if I've missed anything.
Okay. Listen
Okay.
to your own breath.
I love this focus thing.
Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
There's nothing there. There's a table here. There was a chair. Okay. I hear a creaking noise. Is there anything in these, do you think? Just for show? I was going to go that way a minute. That's clearly the way through, isn't it? But I just want to go this way. Just see if we've missed anything. I don't think we have. Okay, no, there's nothing here. Okay. Oh, that's the thing there, but there's something here. A box. A box of stuff. Hammer and nails. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. There. Well, I guess we can't go through here.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
No. Okay, so we've got the fires. The fires should be... Oh, they're different colours. Oh, it's not the same colour. If we have to do a bloody combat in this, it's going to be awkward as hell, isn't it? Okay. That's a dead end there. Okay. Right, this seems to be going actually past the gate. That was the entrance. I hear water. Oh, we couldn't get through there because of the rocks. Okay. Can't get through there because that's collapsed in, so we're going to carry on this way. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Pick it up, okay. Oh,
think I'm somewhere else now.
Hands off.
The breeze has gone.
I'm pretty certain I can't do these sort of movements.
I'll speak to you. What do you hear?
Someone having a leak.
I hear water.
Go to it.
Go to the water. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a drop, but it's not. Oh, that's the wall there, isn't it? Totally sounds like the water's this way.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
What's that?
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh no.
He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. So she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Going that way, round to the left. Oh, auto crouch. I can't focus at the moment. I don't think I can. No.
There's a motive. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
Oh, got some colour. We found a house.
There is a house.
I found it first. We'll go up the stairs. Why not?
I don't know what's inside.
Oh, she's taken over.
Don't be afraid.
There's something in here.
Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
much where I'm supposed to be going. Over there. Oh, right, okay, so we've actually got to go past it. I thought it was just go past it like we've just have. I can see these chains here. Are they on this one or on the other one? Can't tell. Oh, they're on that one. It's a weird looking thing, isn't it? It's all arms and legs. Because what, I haven't got this calf, isn't it? Ooh. Don't tinkle the chains. Don't assume it's going to be as easy as this.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Oh, it's still in there. Do I go that way? Or that way? I can't imagine it's that way. It's got to be this way, surely. Oh god, there's another one over there, look. Oh, that one's moving. Is there two? Oh joy. Well, that's clearly the way we've got to go then, isn't it? There's three. How the hell are you going to get past those? Is there 3 or 4? There's 4. Hang on a minute. There's 5. One, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 there, and there's 1 there. 1, 2, 3. There's 1 there somewhere, and 1 there. There's 1 there, and there's 1 in the back there. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going though. I feel like it's going to be in that direction over there. But there was something in that direction, wasn't there? Let's go over that way and see what that does. I feel like that is, and yeah, it was me disintegrating, so that's a clue that I don't want to go that way. I'm disintegrating again. Yep, so we've definitely got to go this way then. I try not to get attacked by these blobs that are moving. I feel like going that way round the fires probably makes more sense. But look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of the blobby things. Trying to figure out where they're going. Some of them seem to be just standing still, they're not moving. So two of them are walking. We'll call it walking. There's 2 over there. There's 1 there. There's this one that's walking. There's that one. There's this one that's walking. That's my opportunity. I'll go over there. Is that one walking? Oh god, that was walking as well. That one coming over here. I'm having to hold the key down. How did I get through that? I just want to say, blobby, blobby, blobby. Sorry.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
Seems to be flies. Okay, nothing that way. Looks like that's the way through. Oh, I got you. There's a blobby thing down there. Oh, this is going to be hard, isn't it? Because this is like... really? Right. No. Trying to work out which way I've got to go. If she's leaning like that, I've got to press left. Right, come on.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Oh. Oh god, there's more of the damn things.
Help me.
Come to me, Senua.
Is that a moving one? Hang on, where are you coming? You're coming back? Okay, maybe go this way. Right, is that moving? Or is that just a standing still one? That's a standing still one. That's a moving one. Right. That's a moving one as well. The other one behind it is standing still, and that one's moving. That's standing still, okay. That one there has got quite a short path, so I'm wondering... Oh, that's good. Right, I think we can go through here.
Dillian? Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
I think some of them were getting a bit close, actually, because the colours were changing. But I'm sure this is just walking up the slope. Walk into the light. I'm checking because I don't want to walk into a hole or something. Oh. Don't need to hold the E key now. Oh.
She could spend hours,
Trust your
days
senses.
even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help.
All you need
A
is...
little hope.
Oh. Ra-da-da-da-da.
You've done it. The warrior triumphs.
Right, I think we've done it all.
Go get the sword.
We can go get the sword.
You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Oh, and that one over there. Have we done that one?
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund
Oh yeah, we have done that one.
for vengeance to succeed. Even the great Sigmund needs help. So
I don't know
she
how to
sends her
stop.
sons to- But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by
Can't stop the storyline. If you trigger it, you have to wait for it to finish. I'm going to wait for it to finish before I carry on.
Cold of heart and pure of blood.
Right,
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials,
I pressed F.
and she saw a way out,
Hands off.
to leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance.
Neat.
A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
I don't think anyone's supposed to die like anything.
Dillion?
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Oh,
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get to you.
Hold your heavy strike.
Hold it!
we got a sword.
Hold it. Unleash the sword.
We got a battle coming on.
She's going to die.
No, she isn't.
Focus is
Oh, try to remember what keys are.
You're stronger than me.
You won.
Take advantage of what I can.
There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved.
Oh.
A ship broke up under them. The the
Not
ship that had sailed from the land
suitable
of
for children,
shining
this bit.
fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to.
All of this is in her mind, so she's seeing this, but this is not actually real. It's all part of the psychosis and the build-up of her knowledge, belief systems, etc. It's all like analogies and things.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what
It's
you
actually
have
in my
done to them.
headphones. Oh, hello.
All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Ow. 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 And you're gonna die. Oh, we got more.
Do it. You're close. End it.
Oh.
Get out of the way.
Ow.
Defend yourself. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Roll. Is she not running?
They're winning. He's gone. You can do this. Focus.
Ow.
Focus. Focus now. Focus now. Focus. Focus. Remember your
Ow.
training.
She's so weak, she's so weak. They can see you're weak.
Take it down. Take it down. Get it down. We're winning.
I always find these ones really hard. My word, that was hard work.
Who was it? Galena!
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua?
It's definitely...
Which way am I going?
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Is she this way?
Darkness took her life, and it will take...
Is this where it came from? I can't. I'm a bit confused. Oh, that's where it came from. Oh, right, it's heading that way. Okay.
Darkness is here.
That's probably a bit of a clue. Holding the heads in anguish. This is creepy as, well, hell, really, isn't it?
Mother!
Oh,
I need you! Help me!
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voice.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run.
you can't see to me.
escaped the
Okay.
inquisition. Now she gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Okay. Well, I assume we gotta go that way then. Suppose we can get it there, can we? No, gotta go this way. We already know that the deep voice is actually her own voice, because you see there's a clip when you actually see her talking into a mirror, and you got that really, really deep voice that's going on, and then it cuts her and you can actually see it's her actually talking. I feel like another combat's coming up. Yep. Oh. Oh.
End it! End it! You must remember. She can't this inside.
Ah.
The mirror focus.
Focus. Come on.
Stop there!
No. Press the wrong buttons. No.
Finished!
Right, we got 3.
Focus! Focus now! Focus now! Focus! She's hurt, there's blood!
Ah, come on.
Behind you!
Ah. Move.
Finish this. End it now. Focus. It's the only way. Focus.
Jesus.
Finish this. Finish this.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Come on, switch to the other thing. No, it's not going to his ear.
Go! Fight again. Spill their blood. You won it. Defend yourself. Stop. Behind you.
Oh,
Behind you.
well.
Behind you.
Block.
Behind you.
Ah. Ow, move. Oh god, there's two of them.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are.
I try to move.
Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there?
I can't move. I can't move.
If
I'm
his soul
stuck.
could be rescued. Do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Focus! Focus now! It's nearly over. Finish it.
Is it nearly over? Jesus, thank you. Oh. He changed his move.
Go.
up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. No!
She's injured. She's not gonna make it. Behind you.
She can ignore the pain. He's too close.
Oh god.
He's gone.
Oh my god. How did I do that in one go? I lost track of completely which direction I'm supposed to be going in. That way. Ooh. Sorry. I'm going to take my top off. Oh. How am I doing this? If you get this wrong, you start over, don't you? Oh. Yeah, I got middle mouse button as the block key, so let's have a drink. Oh, my arms are getting tense. Oh. Oh. Let's get me on. Right.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you.
Can't go over.
Galena and
Wow,
Senua.
that was amazing.
Galena and
How long did that take? Was that like 10 minutes or something? It felt like quite a long time. I'm really not expecting to survive to the end of the game. I'm expecting that the head thing, the infection will get to the head before I get to the end. I'm not giving up though. Okay, we've got to do a thing, do this trick now, haven't we? Oh, is their arms all interlinked? Interlinked? Oh no. Have you got an itch that you need me to scratch? Mind you, your arms look like mine feel at the moment. Oh, there she is. Oh, that's a shame.
I can't fight it anymore.
Warrior
Not on my
achievement.
own. Where are you, Mum?
I like the images superimposed over the top of the statue. That's kind of cool. Bright light! Bright light!
That night, she gave up on her world
Oh.
to follow in the footsteps of her mother,
Oh.
to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Oh.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you.
Shadow.
Who do you
You'd
trust?
think that his face would be coming into
Him?
clarity now, but obviously
Or me?
this is part of her.
Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
Oh, in case you're wondering where I know where to do the focus, apart from the stuff, is on a pouch. There's like a symbol that glows on a base.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
So I think this is kind of real, but I think the other stuff's in her head, and it's kind of like she's kind of superimposing this alternate reality over the top of actual reality, and this is what she's actually, how she's experiencing, how she's processing the information. I think that's what this is about. This is very much. What was that over there? It's a lighthouse. It's very much one of those sorts of things where you want to sort of talk about what's actually happening. But this is my personal take. Obviously, this is obviously not everybody's view. Everyone's going to have a slightly different view or their take on it. But yeah, I just kind of feel that. For some reason, she went away from where she was. She came back and found that her beloved had died, been murdered by Northmen, and she decided to basically take revenge, or avenge. But also to somehow resurrect her beloved, who is. The head is in that thing, bum bag. But you've got to think about the time period and the belief system that was in place at that time.
We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore.
Not the same kind of views that we would have now. And then, of course, you got all this kind of psychosis and not split personality, but hearing voices in your head. All these different voices, and some of them are doubt, some of them are encouraging and confidence.
Senua, it's us. We won't leave you. Don't leave us.
Don't go that way. Let's go this way.
We're here to stay. She needs us. She needs us. She needs our help. She always does.
We found her.
We found her. We found you.
Here she is.
We're back.
Don't worry, Senua.
We'll look after you.
Don't worry,
We'll
Senua.
make sure you're safe.
She's safe now.
Can we go this way?
Safe with us.
She has us. You've done so well, Senua.
Come so far. Listen, Senua. Listen. You've done so well. Listen to us.
Yeah, so all the stuff she's fighting are probably Northmen.
We're here to help you.
We'll help you go even further than you've been before.
You don't have to do this alone.
Oh, there's a thing there. I didn't see that. Huh. I'm assuming I've got to go this way. I'm really, really tired. Just up the ladder. Yeah, so that mirror glows, and when you get the symbol, then you can press E, and that triggers the focus, which I wonder if it let us open this door now. It does. Cool. So this, I think, is the back entrance to the place that we went to go in on the other side. And this is where, is it Hell is? Oh, we've got a storyline.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
A dragon. Right, okay, so we can't go this way, but we can go that way, so that is the way forward. There's no jumping, is there? Can't look down. Okay, I'm not allowed to look down. Which is probably fine, because there's probably nothing down there. Because there doesn't need to be anything down there, does there? Yeah, it's kind of like a... What's that noise? Oh, hello.
It's watching you.
Camera keeps closing in when I'm looking up.
You can't go back now.
Oh, dragon. Right, got you. So there must be a dragon underneath us then? Is that what they're trying to say? Can you see down there?
You can't see it.
It's not going to let me see down there, is it? It keeps almost letting me look down, and then the camera pans back up again. Okay, we'll go to the door. Seems to be the only thing we can do. Okay. Don't open the door. Stay back. We have to open the door.
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name.
Helheim.
And it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink.
Garm.
What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
Run!
Run. It's telling me to run. I'm gonna run then. Okay. I got it. Ooh. Visuals. Right, we're gonna run to the lights. I figured it out. That's if I don't die at this point because obviously it's... Oh. It's reset. Is it reset? Right.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
I assume we've got to go there. Okay, let's run for it then.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now. They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead. No, they want me with them. Stop! That's why they crawl through the walls. Don't listen. Do you see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming. Senua, help me! No, get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
Oh,
She can't
maybe.
remember when it started. When
Right.
her mother lost
So we
her
got.
smile.
We'll call it D.
Her eyes gazing past her towards a
Necktie
world she
and
could not
P.
see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld.
Okay,
He
so I'm going to
said-
assume that I'm okay and I don't need to run.
It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father. Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
Okay.
Keep going.
Don't fall over because the fire will go out.
The torch will go out.
She has to keep going, go towards the light.
She can do it.
She can't do it.
The light's gone out.
Run! Get through it as quick as you can.
Trying to run, trying to run, trying to run, trying to run. Ooh. Right, run.
You have to rest here or you'll die.
Do we think it's over there?
She's stuck. She hasn't found
Kind of looks a little bit like it, doesn't it? It's not telling me that that's the place there. We need to go to that then. Right. Ah. I assume we're going towards the light, so we have to go.
She has to go towards it.
We have to go towards the fire, the lights. Oh, I see. We'll go up there. We'll get a torch, and then we'll come back down here, and then we can go through there, and then we can do the thing. Right, go.
Take it. It'll keep you safe.
she can find the rune. See, it tells you.
Where is it?
It's here, isn't it? Oh no, it's not there, is it? Where is it? Is it over here? There's a story thing. Let's do the story thing.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and
Devin
Rain
Guy, thank you for
go
the
in
host.
search of Fafnir.
16. Welcome everyone. I'm playing Hellblade. I'm quite far into the storyline now. I had this amazing fight, and I don't really know how I survived in one go, but I got through it. I was very impressed with that. Have you played this before? Yeah, it is mental. It's psychosis, isn't it? So you got to light these torchy things. I just wonder if there's any other torches I can light around. Probably not, but as long as you're in light, you're fine. It is awesome. I've got it on adaptive difficulty. Oh, here's one. Might hold off until closer to the sequel, though. Is there a sequel? Is there going to be a sequel? Wow, I didn't know that. I'm really enjoying this. There it is.
Can you feel them?
Right, oh, we're not there yet. It's not showing it. Come on.
Can't see them. She doesn't know.
What's that one we want? Oh, we've got to light the thing first.
Where is it?
We need the reflection. Pretty sure I saw a trailer last year. Okay, so there's usually like some sort of door that you've got to get through, and usually they have symbols on them. So to begin with, it's just one symbol, and then after a while you get 3 symbols. When you get to an area where you're near to one of the symbols, and that's why you get these floating red symbols around, then you've got to try and find it. This one's an ingenious one. So what you do is you press E when you find it, and it goes like that, and it locks it in. Platinum's in the house. Hi Platinum, my friend, how you doing?
These pointless.
Yeah. So, I don't really know what I'm doing after this. So this seems to be a dead end. This is my first playthrough as well. Oh, so anyone who's new to my stream, I stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays. Stwits, STWTS. Okay, so we're in the bowels. I think I'm in the last sequence, I'm not quite sure. It's quite a long storyline. Basically, Senua was in Orkney, so I'm assuming the Orkney Isles, and she has travelled to the Northmen, and to let's do that. You'll push the door open. Awesome sauce. So that's the thing. So that's the door I'm trying to get through. You can see the one on the left is glowing, and I've got the other 2 I've got to do. And it's difficult to see it, but you kind of can't see it. You can kind of see that there's a shape directly in front, and it's like a sort of triangle with bits sticking out. And there's also one there. Or if you look through the archway, you can sort of see. It looks like a sort of sharp P. Now I went down there, and I've come up here, It was pure chance that I went down there. It seemed to be that was the right way to go, because we wouldn't have been able to go through that door until I unbarred it. But yeah, you missed an absolutely amazing fight scene. The combat in this is, well, it's sword combat, and you've got left and right mouse button, but you've also got a block. Oh, and there's F. I always forget to use the F key, but you can use the F key as well in fights. Do a sort of kick motion. But it's only during the combat, and then on the rest of the time you're just sort of basically walking around and solving puzzles. And there's like, you can see her arm's got this like infection on her wrist. It was actually up to her shoulder, and if I died once more it was going to go to the head, but it seems to have reset back down again, so I don't know quite what I did. Whether it's because I got through that massive fight scene earlier, which, if you know me at all, you will know that I'm not actually very good at these sorts of things. I'm really impressed that I'm doing this well. I kind of felt like I wasn't going to survive at all. Right, can we open this door? No. Okay. So we've entered a place, and there's a thing called Garm, which is surprisingly like Grunt. It's a beast that hides in the shadows, and it will kill you, sort of, if you get caught in the shadows for too long. So you've got to run from light source to light source. But of course, at the moment, I've got a torch, so I got free movement for the moment. But there was an area where I had to go underwater, and of course, it put the fire out. Then I had to sort of shunt through and get to a light quick. I've only been caught once by Garm so far, so again, I'm rather outdoing myself. So I think I should be able to light these. Cool. Okay, so we should be lighting things like this as often as we can, because these are then safe. We're creating more safe zones. Safe places to stand. So there's water down here. That's where I came in. Let's go this way a minute, because I lit those things. Oh, there's some more over here, look. Let's go this way. I don't think we can go down there. I think that's death. Yeah, so I stream from normally 7:45 until roughly about 10 o'clock. And it really depends on how engrossed I get in a game as to how long I'm going to be streaming for. Sometimes I'll stream up until 11 or even 12 o'clock. It is a work night for me, so I do have to get up early in the morning. So there's that as well. Oh, we came out there, didn't we? Did we? Is that where we came out? Am I getting turned around? Yes. Okay, we've been down there already. I'm just going to turn left down here, because this is where we came from. This is where I actually died. There is actually a thing here, so let's light that. Why not? This is where you actually start. So I came in through those doors over there at the far end. I could only get round this way. I dropped down to that and I couldn't get back again. So the psychosis that's going on... Oh, yeah, there's one here. Can we do this? Can I not walk to it? Can't seem to like that one. No. It won't let me like that one. So we've instantly made it less dark, which is a good thing. I'm a little bit stuck on where to go now, though, because Oh, down here then, I suppose. Right, so I did that route there. Is there steps going down? Yeah, steps going down. Cool. Yeah, so I usually stream, sort of around about 8 till 10. I do record my videos and then I upload them to YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, you know what to do.
She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the torch. Do you think you can keep away from the ship?
Oh, here we go. Oh, he's got me. Oh, caught me by surprise. I'm stuck.
She will die.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I got caught off guard. She said about fighting. No. That's the first time I've died in, like, I can't remember how long. Well, apart from being caught by the thing. So you see it's going up her arm. Right, so I was too busy lighting torches and whatnot to notice that actually there was someone there to fight. The light won't save her now. Right, it's like that.
She's lighting the torch.
And we're like that.
Do you think you can keep away from the shadows? Would you like to?
So we've got to stay in the light, haven't we? Ow, come on. No. Jesus. Really? Press E. Move? I can't move. Oh, God. He got me in one foul swoop there, and I was trapped, I think, on the wall. I even charged forward to get a jab in, and I still got stuck. This game can be a little bit infuriating sometimes, though. Considering the fact that I just did this whole thing. The thing is that I've got to light the area, otherwise I've got to have safe areas to be. And at the moment I can only create 2 safe areas. Ow! Oh God, Jesus. I can't get up. Can't get up. No, I can get up.
She won't make it.
They're winning.
Oh, got the hat in.
Do it. You're close.
Oh. Oh, she got me.
Finished.
Finished. Got another one. More than one. The keyboard. Woo!
You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
Take the torch and move? Where's the torch? Oh, there's the torch. And that is the combat in this game. Right, so you can see the symbols are floating around, so it's kind of telling me that we're in the right place. So it's a case of figuring it out now. where it is. Oh, on the floor. There you go.
She has it. She did it. She's done it.
It's the blood.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl.
So the epic battle that I did, there was that one, the first one I fought. There was about four, five. I've lost count. 6 of those. The second guy that I was fighting, I don't know how many of those there were. There's another one. There's
There are monsters in the dark.
Centurion, Roman gladiator type ones, and there's ones with a club, and there's another one with a sword, and there's another one with a sword and a shield, and he's really hard. Yeah, so it's just. All the voices, some of the voices are helpful, as you kind of worked out. It's kind of telling me to focus. They were screaming focus at me. I was fighting this one dude, and he kept saying, focus, focus. I'm going like, I am focusing, I'm concentrating, I'm trying to do the thing. And then I realised it was press E. Yeah, so it's a bit of a learning curve. So we've got one more to get, but I think I've been to all the areas that I can think of. Apart from down there, how do we get down there? Do we get down there? Can we get down there? Can we get down there from the other side, maybe? Oh, so we can't open these gates, can we? Because they've got a chain on them. Okay. But they had the fire to light them, so there must be a reason why we were going down there. Let's go down there again and have another look and see if we actually missed something this time. Okay. Oh, can we open this door? So we're going to come in from the other side of that one. Right. But is it this way? No, that's that to there, isn't it? We're so close. Oh. No, hang on. Well, this is the stairs going down. This is the stairs we came up, isn't it? Oh no, this is the stairs we came up on that side. Oh, there's stairs going up. No, there's not stairs going up. Let me get through there. Auto climbing, you don't have to worry about things. The other thing you get is these things. And these, well, I'll show you.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
So yeah, you get these little bits, and as you go along, it sort of builds the story, the Northman story. There didn't seem to be anything else up there, did there? So we can only go down, but that's where we came from. So is there something else down there that we completely missed? Because there's that thing there, isn't there? Right, I've triggered that storyline already. That was going over there through the thing. This was me where I came into this area because it's actually really deep water and you have to go through the thing and then go underneath. Well, I can do that from the other side, so there's no point in doing that. And there wasn't anything else up there, was there? Because it was all closed off. So this is definitely not where I need to be. And you got all this going on in your ears. I have actually turned the volume up of the game a little bit as well, because I noticed it's a bit quiet and it's a lot louder in my ears than the stream. Right. Not in here, is it? Where's P? Oh, hang on. I haven't lit that one. Does that make a difference? Don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Right, okay, so there's a gate on the other side of this thing which we can't get to. Yeah, also, this ball thing on a bum bag, which you can't really see, you might get a bit of a hint actually if I go like that occasionally. It is actually the skull of a beloved. So when she went away somewhere and then she came back for some reason and found that everyone in the village had been decimated by what I can only assume was Vikings, Norsemen. And why can't we light this? So we can't go that way, you see, because it's... I'm really confused. I can't look up, can't look down. Yeah, and he was kind of... yeah. Splayed, I think is the word that we use. He was splayed. And so she has gone to the underworld to somehow resurrect. I feel like we should be able to go down there somehow, but I can't see how. Are we missing something? Maybe there's something here. Maybe we can stand here. Yeah, so she's gone to the underworld, but I think what actually is happening is that she's gone to Norway. To complete the story. I don't know what to do now. I'm stuck. There's some bits sticking out. Can we push these? No. Let's go down this side, because this is the other bit that I did. Oh, there's an up. Found it.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's going to run out soon. She hasn't got much time. It's going to burn out.
The torch is going out.
No. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again.
Can we light that? Oh. Oh, hang on. It's a P shape, isn't it? It's there. Is it there? Is that it? Come on. Be it. Ah, it's not it. It almost was there. Maybe we've got to stand around here a little bit more. No, that is it, isn't it? Ah! Maybe it's there. Come on, knock in. How can it not be that? Oh, is it like that? Oh! It's the shadow.
There it is. You have all the rooms.
Oh!
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother. Here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5.
Torch
They
is
told me
going
she
out.
escaped the darkness. That she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Open. We'll have to go through. She'd get her mother out. Her mother doesn't exist. Where is
How are we doing for time?
It's just
Oh.
another trick. Don't.
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
Oh my god. Run.
What have you done?
Oh.
You've lost it. It's over.
The darkness is back.
You've lost him. You've lost him. Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zindo while you pined for Dillion.
It's very...
Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
The deep voice is actually her.
Why did you leave me?
It's her voice. It's one of the voices.
It's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
Ah, we've got a save. We've got a save point. I'm really sorry. But it is the end of the stream now. Let's do that. Let's go do that as well, actually. Oh, I'll take my headphones off. Oh, my ears. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's stuck around with me. I'm going to do a raid. I normally raid on, so I'm just going to have a quick look and see who I'm going to be raiding. I tend to raid people that I follow, so I have a bit of an idea of where I'm sending you. Who's that? Sometimes I don't recognise. Oh. Yes. No, maybe not. Who's that? Maybe not. Maestro is on. Okay, so Maestro is a person who I know through streaming. Is a friend of Platinum. Platinum came into the chat room earlier. I don't know if he's still here. He actually owns a server on Scum that I play on, and I'll be playing on Sunday. And it's a PvE server rather than a PvP server, but it's he's increased the number of zombies by a huge amount, and he's also made it very hard to find loot, so you appreciate the loot that you've got, etc. So it'd be cool to raid him. He doesn't talk, so he doesn't have a microphone connected. He's doing this 1 year of no talking. He will communicate in other ways, so he'll nod and shake his head and things like that, and jump around occasionally, depending on what game he's playing. And sometimes there's the ability he can actually type messages in, so he'll be typing messages and stuff. So let's all head over that way. My next stream is going to be on Saturday, 7:45. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing. I might continue this. I probably will continue this because I want to get it finished, because there's some new games coming out. There's Subnautica, Frozen, Sub-Zero. There's Elite Dangerous, Odyssey coming out soon, because I want to get back into that again, and Scum updates and Valheim. I'm playing Valheim as well, but waiting for I'm kind of pottering on that one. I tend to use that as my backup. So if I'm not feeling it on Saturday, I'll be playing some Valheim probably. Yeah, take care wherever you are in the world. Have a great day, and good night. Where's my button? That one.